Have you ever had that one entitled parent in your life who just wouldn't shut up about anything and would just constantly beg the other people, my child deserves this, you give it to them?
Oh, trust me, it makes me want to hit them so hard in the face.
I want to punch him in the dick.
Makes me want to take their child to protective services.
Please do.
Please, because these parents are awful. And luckily, Reddit agrees with me and the rest of us in this call.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because we found a subreddit called r/EntitledParents. So, we are going to be reading through some of the best ones and let's see how much we lose our faith in humanity.
Oh my god!
My daughter has the right to see your vagina, so undress now. With a title like that, you have me intrigued. Just don't disappoint me. Okay, I think this is the most fucked up thing that's ever happened to me. I'm still kind of disturbed by that. It happened on the beach. I live pretty close to the beach, so I went there really often. Almost every weekend or every time I have to go. Or every time I have enough time to go. I still do it often. I was 15 at the time and went with a really close friend of mine. It was a hot day and we chilled. Suddenly, a little girl came to us. Around 4, and let me tell you, she was adorable. She played with us a bit and made a sand cake. You know, she was really good at baking. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And you can find more cakes like that at Guy Fieri's restaurant. Her mother was just a few meters away from us. She had a Kindle tablet thing, or at least I think so, and she read something on it. Everything was fine until the girl went back to her mom. It was still really kind of hot. My friend decided to go bring us some ice cream while I stayed where I was to keep an eye on our stuff. Suddenly, not only the little girl, her mother came to me too, and the girl asked me if I had a vagina.
Excuse me.
I said, yes, of course, all girls do. I just laughed it off. You know how children are. The mother, or EM, stared at me, and I felt really uncomfortable. It was extremely weird. She was also dressed like it was cold. She wore black pants, a top, and a jacket, while it was too hot for me in a swimsuit.
Excuse me?
What?
But why?
You aren't in Antarctica.
But why? It's really extremely hot. I'm wearing black clothes and it's gonna make me hot.
She sat down on her knees to face me better and started talking. The conversation was something like this.
I really appreciate how you play with my daughter. You two are really adorable.
Please don't thank me. I like doing that. Your daughter is a beautiful human being.
Lately, she discovered new things. I imagine how she's really fascinated about private parts.
Oh dear, children.
She doesn't believe me that boys and girls have different parts. Oh, oh well.
At this point, I kind of noticed this conversation would lead to something strange. I was still polite though.
How about you show her your vagina?
Oh.
Like
That just went from 0 to 10 real fast.
Imagine if somebody actually walked up to you out of nowhere and say, hey, can you show my child your... Not only is that morally wrong, I'm pretty sure I would get arrested for that.
No, you're showing it to a little girl.
Yeah.
Can we get an FBI open up here?
I thought I wasn't hearing clearly.
Excuse me?
Show her your vagina. Just turn off your swimsuit and spread your legs a bit.
Hold on. Just turn off your swimsuit.
How do you
Just
turn
turn off
off
what?
your swimsuit? It doesn't have a switch.
Although,
Switch here.
although to be fair, I probably wouldn't be surprised she would ask that. She doesn't really seem like the kind of person who can tell whether something's turned on or not.
There's no numbers.
I was really shocked that this woman was dead serious. I still tried to calm down and stay polite.
I'm sorry. I won't do such a thing.
Well, that's rude of you. How can you decline something like this?
I just don't want to do that. Please respect that.
No reason to be pissed. I was just asking. Ugh.
And I just gave you the answer, and it's no.
I won't take it as an answer. Don't tell me You just can't undress yourself and show something so natural.
I don't feel comfortable doing so, and you should respect that.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm getting impatient.
You're getting so worked up over something that is natural. I get that vaginas are natural, but still, like fuck.
You just don't do that.
Yeah, you just don't do that. You don't. At this point, I was sick of this shit and tried to ignore her. At this point, my friend also came back and apologized because it took her so long. I was glad not to be alone anymore. For a while, it was silent. Then the little girl tried to crawl between my legs, and as shocked as I was, I screamed and she ran away.
Don't do that.
Yeah, any little kids watching this channel, I don't know why you would, but don't do that!
We're so sorry for people that got sick over this.
Oh yeah,
This is another Godzilla PSA video.
And now, a PSA from your Uncle Godzilla. Don't do what these people do! The mom was not too happy about me screaming, so she literally ran to me, and without hesitation, she started yelling at me as if I just tried to kill her.
How dare you respect my little girl? Like that, you are disgusting.
Sorry, but I was surprised.
That doesn't give you the right to scream at my baby. Also, you still haven't done what I told you to do.
And I won't. Leave me alone now.
Undress yourself now.
No.
I told you to do it, so you will do it. Aren't you ashamed that you are disrespecting adults?
She's only 15, you know that's abuse, right?
She looks older than 15. It's not just a problem to undress yourself.
Alright, we didn't wait and packed our things. The EM said something to us, but we didn't listen and just hurried to get everything in our bag and leave. We did it within 5 minutes and ran as fast as you could run bare feet in the sand. We were about to leave the beach by going upstairs, since it was hot and walking through the sand is hard, and we had a little break and sat in the shadow. After a minute, we went upstairs. Suddenly, the EM stood in front of us. I couldn't handle it anymore. Except of not knowing how she arrived there so fast, I just wanted to know what she wanted this time. I didn't expect an apology, but actually, she apologized. Like this.
I'm sorry for my behavior before. It's not okay to be so rude and yell at you.
Oh, it's okay. I wanted her to go away already.
But you should know, you should have shown my baby your vagina, and I don't want anyone to so... I didn't know how someone could be so sensitive about that.
Ah, gee, maybe you could figure that out, Einstein.
You fucking moron! You
Keep on going, it's actually getting better.
get into your fucking stool!
I didn't say anything, and I just headed towards my friend's car. She didn't let me through and started yelling again.
You're such a because people like you, I can't raise my kid properly and she can't learn new things. Now, get undressed. My child has the right to see your vagina. What right do you have there? Are you sick in the head?
That's
Okay,
not a right. That is a curiosity, and it's a curiosity not worth learning.
Did someone call the cops on this person already? Can we get 911 in the chat? Just kidding.
Their address is 9123 help. I was furious and pushed her aside and she almost fell as she tripped. She yelled again. I think she cried too. And well, we got our stuff in my friend's car and then got in and she drove away really fast. As I calmed down from my anger, we parked at McDonald's and as we ate something, we looked into each other's eyes and suddenly started laughing. It was just so f***ed up, but we laughed because such bullshit happened to us. Oh geez. I guess it's because of me, people can't raise their kids. I find it so hilarious now. Still, really gross what she expected from me, and I was 15 at the time. Think about that. Just disgusting. However, now we can laugh about that, and it's okay. Right now, I wish I had called the police on her back then, but I was still pretty young, naive, and uninformed, and also shy. So, I have learned from that and I'm more mature now. Still, really disgusting, disturbing, and just no. Why do such f***ed up things always happen to me? Lol. What the hell was her purpose? Okay, so apparently this got a lot of attention. I didn't expect it this much. I needed some courage even posting this too, since it was really disturbing. I wanted to point out that I didn't call the police or anything because the situation stressed me out so badly that I just wanted to leave. It was not good. I know, but Well, someone told me something similar happened to her already, and she reported it to the police. I'm pretty sure it was the same woman, since she described her exactly like the woman that bothered me. She got reported several times and went to jail 2 times. At least that's something she found out about her when reporting her.
Damn.
Wow.
I mean, that's what you get for making
That's what happened.
for trying to make your child that curious.
Gee.
That's
I mean-
what you get?
This is why people like her shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Entitled mom ad movies turns into a raging racist.
Oh, that's
I
a
like to see
good
that.
title for something bad.
No.
That's a good one. Just
Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it.
Just don't let me down. This happened a while back. Although an adult now, my girlfriend still loves to watch Disney movies, so when Frozen came out, we made plans to watch it at the movies, and every time we'd go do it at the theater, she always made sure we went early to get the best seats. We were about 40 minutes early and had to wait another 10 minutes for them to finish cleaning the room, so my girlfriend went to the bathroom while I went to check out the arcade area. There were 2 families there and a few random kids. I saw one of the moms, EM, demanding a kid get off of a game because it was her kid's, EK, turn. I thought maybe both of them were hers and she was teaching them to share. No. The other kid who got kicked off just stood there waiting while EK kept on playing. EM was busy talking to the other family she came together with. I felt a little pissed off for the unfortunate kid, but thought I didn't really have a say in the matter. Girlfriend comes out, we grabbed our drinks and headed to the room. We were the first ones there, like usual, and always sat close to the center of the room. I told my girlfriend about what I saw while we waited. People started coming in almost non-stop. I took a look around and noticed most of the seats were filled up. Everyone got situated and waited for the movie to start. Then, at the corner of my eye, I see EM and the other family walk in. I tapped my girlfriend to show her who I was talking about earlier. We started at them. Okay.
We stared at them. Excuse me.
Okay, legit. We stared at them as they walked up the stair aisle. Then I saw EK point towards our direction and said he wanted to sit there. I thought surely he was pointing at the row above us since our row was pretty packed, but no. EM marched right towards us to our row and started telling people to slide towards the edge so her group could sit in the middle. People actually started moving, and then EM got to us.
Hey, we need those seats.
What do you mean?
What do mean?
What do mean?
What do me? What do me? Me caveman, me gorilla. Oh, oh, oh.
Guys, come on.
Are you freaking gorilla now?
Okay,
EM points
What
to
do
other
me?
family.
we came together as a group, so we want to sit together. Can you guys go find other seats? I mean, there's only 2 of you.
I stood up and looked around. There were some empty seats, but they were the crappy ones, and we did not come this early just to sit in one of them. So I spotted a row almost completely empty at the very bottom, the one no one wants to sit at.
If you guys want to sit together, there's a row down there that's almost empty.
EM takes a look at where I was pointing.
Why would we sit there? It would be easier if the 2 of you moved. Plus my kid wants to sit here, or he'll start throwing tantrums.
Ma'am, we really don't want to move. I'm sorry.
At this point, people around us staring at her, and the EM's friend notices it. They called out to her because they were still in the aisle and signaled that they were going to sit at the row that I suggested. EM yells back,
No, just wait there!
she looks at us, and now she's pissed.
How old are guys?
Yeah, how old are you guys?
How old are guys?
Okay.
How old are guys?
Come on, guys.
That is a
Okay.
really philosophical question.
How old are guys? You don't look like kids to me. Why are you even here?
To watch a movie?
I know that, you idiots. Why are you watching a film made for kids?
Okay, time out. First off, you're the
Why
mother
is
and
she
you have
there,
an
then?
entire family that is watching a Disney movie. So you're the one that should be quiet.
Besides,
not wrong.
everybody in a movie theater should be quiet unless the movie wants you to laugh. I was starting to get annoyed at this point.
Look, we're not moving, so go try a different row.
The family calls out to her again, saying that they were going to sit at the open row. Again, she tries to tell them to wait, but they ignored her and went to sit down, and the movie is now starting.
The family calls out to her again,
Yeah.
Agion.
Yeah.
Agion.
Yeah, this way when
Okay.
it goes up. Alright, let's go.
You're a piece of shit. You know that? A fucking piece of shit. Go back to your country.
They're Asian.
You illegal kidnapping piece of shit, Sarah.
Boy!
Oh boy.
Although, and I realized I might be playing devil's advocate. Which country? China, Vietnam, Japan, India,
Wallet.
Korean.
Korea, and even if they
Any
were
of the countries?
people getting around us are all upset now and started telling her to watch her language, so she decides to argue with everyone. Eventually, she leaves to join with her group while swearing at everyone in all of her glory. By the way, her kid did throw a tantrum, but she ended up telling him to shut the f up. Yikes.
Oh
Yikes.
my god.
Yeesh.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be yikes for me, Chief.
Besides that horrible experience, everything resumed normally, but honestly, that ruined it for me. Like, I couldn't even get it out of my head to really enjoy the film. TLDR, entitled mom wants our seat, proceeds to become an enraged racist demon.
Here over at CADS Studios, we do not condone racism.
No, we don't.
No, we
No,
do
we
not.
don't.
No, we
We
do
do
not.
We
No.
do
The very
not.
entitled
No.
parents do.
Yeah, these parents do, but we don't. And if you see
Yeah.
someone being racist, tell them to stop. And if they refuse to stop, punch them in the
Kick them
fucking...
in the
I mean, we shouldn't condone violence either, but
Yeah.
We don't consent anything that is in this video right now.
Yeah.
No.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Any little kids watching, do not do what these parents do. And with that, we are all out of time. I really wanted to do 3 for this video, but I realized that the camera has been recording for 27 minutes.
Oh god.
27 minutes.
We
what
only
the
got
fuck?
through 2 of them.
Oh yeah, we did 2 of these entitled parent videos, and well, our faith in humanity is lost. Thank you very much for listening to us.
Oh, and trust me,
Yeah.
I have read a lot more and they're bad.
Oh yeah, they're pretty bad. Make sure you check everybody in the description below. And also, if you want to, click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and follow our social media. This has been good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.